Hello, everybody. Welcome to question 7 for a trip to Jupiter. And Jupiter's moon Io is about the tallest mountain on Jupiter's moon. Io is about 11 miles high. Moon Io has a radius BC of about 162,000 miles. The figure below, not to scale, point A represents the top of the mountain, and AB represents a tangent line of sight to the horizon. So here's one thing we should know. When they say that tangent line is there, we know this. We have a right angle there. That means that's a right triangle, triangle ABC. All right, so this little section's 11, tells us the radius is 262,000 miles. And this is also a radius here from C to D, so they'd be the same length, 262,000 miles. Also, as you can tell, not drawn to scale. So we'll call that distance x. That's the distance of your sight line to the horizon, okay? That's the unknown part. So this is a leg right here, and this is a leg. So we could say 262,000 squared plus x squared equals the distance from the center up to A is 262,000 plus 11. So 262,011 squared. All right. So now this will probably blow up your calculator. It'll put it in scientific notation. But here's what it would come out to be. Let's get a different color. It'd be 68 billion 644 million and we can just barely squeeze that on there. Big numbers. Plus x squared equals 68 billion 649 million 764,120. Okay. Big numbers. Your calculator probably gave it to you in scientific notation if you tried to do it, and it probably said over here, it probably said 6.8644 times 10 to the 10th power. And over here, it probably said 6.864976412 times 10 to the 10th power. All right? Now, it's just like any other Pythagorean theorem problem with the exception of the fact that we got huge numbers here. So let's get this up here. So we've got, when we subtract that, 5,764,120. So that's what x squared equals. So now when you square root that, let's get a different color again. You see that x equals about 2,401 when we round it, miles. Because I think it's 2,400.8 and something. So we'd round that 0.8 part up to 1. Oh, and why is AB perpendicular? That's theorem 59, which you know, if a line is tangent to a circle, hope I can fit all this on here. It's perpendicular. Use the symbol to the radius drawn to the point of contact. And we figured out 2,401 miles. That's what this is. Okay. So to figure this one out, again, label up your figure. They told you it's tangent, so know your clues. That means this is perpendicular. That's a right angle. Makes a right triangle. This is 11. That's 262,000. So we added that on. And that's the hypotenuse of the right triangle because there's the right angle, so that's across from it. So we did not know this, so that was x squared, and we need 262,000 squared. Then we just did Pythagorean theorem to get that. So we knew part A, that's why we knew that was perpendicular, and therefore a right triangle. Part B, we just did the calculations, and we got it. All right, and that's question 7. So you probably know what I'm going to say. Have a geometric day. I'll see you on the next one.